Hello there, and welcome to our definitive all characters for Persona 5 Royal Ranked video. We are here just weeks away from Persona 5 Strikers US release, and we're like, fuck it. Do you know what we're going to do?
You mean a week away?
A week away. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to rank all the characters. We've had this idea for a while. Every confidant and every character who's not like a main villain, pretty much, is ranked.
Yeah. Well,
except the confidants who are villains, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spoilers probably in this video. We are the Powerful Thought Guys. I'm joined by the Sith Holocron. How you doing today?
Watch our review.
Yeah, watch our review.
We recorded it like a year ago.
Almost 6 months ago. We posted it like a week ago.
And we posted it, yeah. No, we posted it like yesterday.
By the time this post, by the time this post will be a week.
So Phantom Strikers will probably be out when we post this.
Goal is to post this on that day.
Oh hell yeah! Let us know if we posted it on the wrong day.
Yeah, if not, give us shit in the comments. So we got 30 people on this list, so we're gonna get right into it. Number 30, Shinya. He's just a bitch.
He's a gamer.
He's a gamer. You see it there. That's all you need to know. Number 29, Oya.
Oya.
You have more disdain for her. Why don't you like her?
It's not disdain. It's more of I just like... I don't know. Seems weird that you can... She seems like the oldest person you can romance, and she's also lit drunk.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of weird, personally.
Yeah. Sleazy reporter.
And her...
we don't hate her, but
the perks she gives aren't that good.
Yeah.
So, like, I just never go for her anyway. Like, I never work on her confident.
Yeah.
So that's why she's so low.
Number 28. Criminally low on this list. Coach Hiraguchi. She is Kasumi's trainer. We see her for like 5 minutes, but she a goddamn snack.
She's only on this list so we could make it a clean 30, by the way.
And I wanted it. I fought for it so hard.
And I only agreed because it would make an even 30.
Number 27. Shiho. Ann's best friend. She tries to kill herself. She's not in it much, but there's stuff going on there. She's interesting.
I like her connection with Ann. Like, a lot of Ann's confidant is about her.
Yeah. Number 26, Wakaba. Someone who's interesting, but not utilized enough. But also utilized more in Royal.
A little bit, yeah.
Between the new semester.
Yeah.
Yeah, Futaba's mom.
She found the palaces.
Yeah, she cool.
Or, yeah, the cognitive world.
Yeah, the cognitive world, yeah.
Science.
She kind of ties into Maruki a little.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah. So Wakaba.
Yeah.
Number 25, Joe's.
And also, we're going to get in more detail on the higher up ones. We're just kind of flying through the low ranking ones. So we will talk about the higher ranking ones.
Joe's is fine. Cool thing, Mementos. Don't know much about him.
He breaks Mementos.
Yeah.
In terms of balancing.
Yeah.
Like, he's the reason... He's a big part of the reason why Royal is like 100 times easier than the base game.
Yeah. We don't know... Is he old or young? Do we not know? Is he
he's a robot.
Yeah, he's a robot. Okay. Number 24. Chihaya. I don't want to butcher it.
You couldn't pronounce it. That's the fortune teller.
Her story's interesting, but like...
I like that it starts with her scamming you.
Yeah. The more interesting thing with her is like she gives good abilities.
She gives good
especially
abilities.
Especially for the Persona 5.
I like the thing... Well, yeah, it's less useful in Royal.
Yeah.
I like the earlier parts of her story, but I feel like it like kind of like pitters out.
Yeah, it pitters out pretty quick and just becomes boring.
I like the earlier parts where it's like you're getting scammed.
Yeah. Number 23, Igor. Mainly because most of the game it's not really Igor.
I was gonna say, yeah. So this is specifically fake Igor.
Yeah. He's cool at the end.
Evil Gore.
But he's like evil Gore, yeah. He's in this game. We know him from other games, but like he's also not incredibly... The true him's not incredibly there.
Yeah, well, and also, the true him, like, no one really knows the true him, to be fair.
Yeah.
He's mysterious.
Number 22, Caroline. Caroline.
It's Caroline and Justine, is how you pronounce both of their names.
Yeah. She's the nice one?
No, she's the mean one.
She's the mean one.
She's the tsundere one.
What does that mean?
Like, she's, like, whenever you're nice to her, she's like, no... Stop it, idiot, and then she's blushing. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
she's the tsundere one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not much else to say. I like the attendance in this game.
Yeah. Number 21, Awai.
The Yakuza.
Yeah, he's one of my I just never go for his
because you have to get
confidant.
You have to get guts ranked 4.
Yeah. And his story's interesting, but I don't love it.
I do like the whole like dad angle.
Yeah, the dad angle is a good part.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just like,
but it's hard to get to him because you got to get guts rank 4.
Yeah, he's cool and all, but it's just annoying how he's like there from the beginning, but like you can't get to him till like halfway through the game if you're doing good on guts.
Also, I always have a hard time picking the right answer for him to like.
Yeah,
because you have to kind of be an asshole.
Yeah,
like he doesn't like it when you're too nice.
Yeah, I usually use guides for him. Number 20, Justine.
She's the nice one.
She's the nice one.
Justine.
Well,
I guess more accurately, she's like the calm one. I guess would be a better way of putting it.
Yes.
Whereas Caroline's the angry one.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a Dare type for that.
Yeah, Justine. Attendants. We like them. They're fine. They're cool.
I like them better when they're higher up on the list.
Yeah. Number 19. This person is criminally high on the list.
She does not deserve this. Hold on. I had to fight for her to be this high on the list.
The worst party member in this game. Haru. I don't like Haru.
I like Haru.
She's boring. She has the worst palace associated with her. She's the fucking... her story starts really late. Like, it's hard to get invested in her.
That's the problem. Is she's too late in the game. That's the problem. That's what I wanted the most. One of the things I wanted the most for like changes to the base game in Royal would have been like if you could have met her earlier and like started her link, but like you can only go up so many ranks before she joins your party.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. That's what I was hoping.
But no, it was the same.
Yeah, which is unfortunate because I like Haru, but she's way too late in the game.
Yeah. She's useful later on in fights and stuff, certain fights, but like, yeah, I just don't care about her at all. I just don't. They never made me care about her. Because it was my first time playing the core Persona 5. I like didn't have time for a confidant because I couldn't perfect confidant
the first time through. You can't like really start working on her until like November.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. I was really hoping Royal, like... Because they establish, even in the base game, that when they're using their hideout on the roof, she's taking care of the plants up there. So I thought that could have been a good opportunity to, like, introduce her super early.
Yeah.
And then you can, like, get up to, like, rank 5 or whatever.
Yeah, that'd been cool.
Before November.
Yeah,
just for a little bit. But also, they'd have to rewrite her confidant in general, because her confidant's all dealing with, like, the blowout from her father.
Yeah.
So they would have to rewrite a lot of her confidant, but I think it would have helped.
Right.
Because that's her biggest problem. She's not in the game enough.
Number 18. Hifumi. Chess player.
Or not chess. Shogi.
She's another one who's confidant. I don't remember super well because I always get to it, like, not right away.
See, she gives a lot of really good perks.
Yeah, her perks are good, though.
Her perks are really good.
Yeah, and I like her, like, arc with her mom. Like, yeah, that's good. Like,
yeah, I like her story with her mom.
Yeah. Number 17. One of the ones I go after right away. Yeah. Confidants. Yoshida.
For the money.
I
love the money.
Wait, he's the politician. He's a politician, yeah. Yeah. And just to help talk back them personas, you know.
I kind of like that he's like. I like that he has like no confidence when you first start.
Right. I like how too he's like a politician who's like, I know I fucked up. I'm not good. I can do my thing. Like he actually gives a fuck about the people.
He owns it.
Yeah,
I like that.
Number 16, your favorite maid, Kawakami.
Another confidant that you go after real early in regular 5 because you fucking need that. You need the massage. Extra time,
yeah. I like her story a lot.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, her story is a lot. Really cool.
I like how everyone's story is they get fucked over, but her especially, I feel like she gets really fucked over.
Yeah, like way too fucked over.
Like she gets like fucked up on the same level as like most of the party members.
Like why is she getting blamed for too much with that dude's suicide, you know? Like, it's not...
No, it wasn't a suicide. It was an accident.
It was an accident?
He was too tired and he crashed his car.
Oh, that's not her fault.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't have been her fault if it was suicide either.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. I forgot it was an accident. For some reason, I thought it was suicide.
Because he was working, like, 3 jobs because his relatives were making him pay rent.
Yeah. She's also...
So it was their fault, if anything.
Yeah. She's also one of the best teacher, obviously. Yeah. There's not many teachers. Shout out to Miss Kumo or whatever her name is. I forgot her name.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'm glad you can bone your teacher.
Yeah.
After it's a trope in Persona games, I guess, where like the teacher's always fuckable, or not fuckable, but like you want to fuck the teacher.
Yeah.
And they finally did it.
It's kind of like that weird double standard with the Kamoshida thing that he's fucking his students and everyone hates it. Like, yeah, we can fuck our teacher!
The difference is that when she fucks Joker, it's consensual.
Yeah.
To be fair,
yeah, it's fair. Yeah, fair. She's interesting. I like
the
her,
reason
though.
why the villains aren't on this list is because it's weird to say that there are favorites.
Yeah.
Who are just like well-written characters. I feel like a couple of the villains would have been on here.
Yeah, you'll see that in our top Palaces ranked video, so check that out. That's pretty much just ranking the villains. Number 15, When Two Become One. Lavenza.
I like Lavenza.
Yeah, I like Lavenza a lot.
I love in Royal that you get to see a lot more of her.
Yeah.
I also like that all the others meet her too.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's also funny because isn't it? I don't remember. Oh no, they did meet Caroline and
No.
Yeah, they only met Lavenza.
Meet Lavenza because they meet them.
That was after they fused.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, they only knew the best one.
Yeah, it was cool. Like, it's nice little, like, her story is real cool, and it's like the little butterflies throughout the game, and
the blue butterfly. Ben Solo.
Ben Solo's coming back. We do a lot of Star Wars stuff. Check that out too. Number 14, Sai Asan.
You said Sai.
Sai.
I like
Makoto's
her palace.
sister. Yeah, her palace is really cool. Like, her relationship with Makoto, really good.
I kind of like
an interesting dynamic.
I kind of like her relationship with Joker too.
Yeah, like
she's really the only person that knows the whole story.
Yeah.
Up until her palace.
Yeah, for sure.
Like no one else knows like everything that happened.
Do you know what else is a shout out for Sai? She looks like the lady from Resident Evil 8 in her palace with the hat and the.
I didn't even think about that. She looks like Lady Damascus.
Yes.
Bro. Oh, and she's hot.
Yeah.
I wish you could date her.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You can date older women in that game anyway, so let me date her. Let me date her and Makoto at the same time.
No.
Really fuck everything up. No.
Yeah, Sai's great.
That's probably why you can't get with her, is because of Makoto.
Right.
They'd have to do like a really fucked up sad scene then if you did
no. That hurt. I couldn't hurt Makoto that way.
I do wish that, like, you know how Royal gave, like, Akechi an actual confidant?
Yeah.
I kind of wish Sai would have gotten one, too.
Other than just her getting through the interrogation.
Like, I feel like it wouldn't have been too hard to be like, oh, you know, when she talks to you at the cafe, like, she's like, can I ask you questions about the school?
Yeah.
And you just meet with her to talk about that. I think that'd be cool. But also not completely necessary.
Number 13. Our next, the second party member on the list, Morgana. Some people might think we have Morgana criminally low.
My thought is I would put Morgana higher if it wasn't for the fact I really don't like the part where he like leaves the party.
Yeah, he's the reason we met Haru. By default, you're down. Kamoshida's palace, not Okumura Palace, worst palace. It's all their fault.
Listen.
But also, like, he gets a little boost for being a Chad as a human.
Yes. But I don't like that he leaves the party, like, without even, like... I feel like Joker should have been able to intervene.
Yeah.
The problem is that he's another story-based Link.
Yeah.
So, like, there's no way that you would, like if you have a certain level, you're able to convince him. Because I feel like it's weird that, like, he's, like, so close with, like, a number of the party members, but then he just gets into a fight with Ryuji and just leaves.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like that part of the game.
Morgana's great, though.
Morgana's great. I just don't like that part, and that's why he's lower.
I love it.
I do love him simping for An.
It's so good.
I'm just justifying why he's criminally low.
Yes. Number 12. Someone who we wanted to be higher. Kasumi.
Yes. Kasumi / Sumire.
Sumire. I like her story a lot.
Yes.
It just sucks that you can't play as her to the last palace,
mm-hmm.
and she wasn't in the game as much as I thought she was.
The thing is they do have a lot of scenes of her, but she's not like connected to anything.
Yeah,
like it's all setting up for the final palace, but she's only kind of related to that even.
Yeah, but
she's just like Maruki's patient. Like I thought it was going to be like the palace had to do with like her family or something.
Yeah.
But, like, she's really, like, not involved with anything in the game.
Yeah. She's, like... but, like, every interaction with her is great.
Oh, yeah. I absolutely love... Like, that's why I'm so sad that she's so low. But also, it's kind of disappointing because it's, like... You only get 5 ranks before January.
Yeah.
So you gotta blitz through the rest of her confidant.
Yeah. And then her romantic option's not as good as the rest, either. Like,
yeah, because you also miss a couple of, like, the unique events. Like, you can't do the Christmas one with her.
Yeah. But like one of my favorite things about Kasumi is the screenshot from when you guys meet at the gift shop where she's like, "Thank you for your kind words. You will be the reason I don't cry today." And I love sending that as like a meme to people, like when good things happen. You know, I love that.
Yeah, I absolutely love her, but like,
yeah. She's top 15. She's number 12. She's up there. Everyone else is just so good.
But if she was just like involved more, she could have been like so much higher.
Right.
Because I really like her, but you only get the 5 ranks.
Yeah.
You don't get to talk to her enough. She doesn't seem to be connected to anything.
But she's cool. I really like her like fight style too, and her outfit and
her like ballerina style.
She's
or
cool.
Gymnastics style.
Yeah.
I like that she has a lever action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, number 11, Mishima. He's the one who grows on me over time.
Everyone's favorite NPC.
Hell yeah, dude.
He has that big NPC energy.
Big NPC energy, as Futaba likes to say.
I feel bad for Mishima.
Yeah, because like he does end up growing from his fucking...
Yeah.
Oh, do we change his heart, right? No, we don't.
No, you make him change his own heart.
You make him... he thinks we changed his heart.
And then at the very end, you admit that you didn't.
Yeah.
And he's like, that was all me?
Yeah.
I
he
like
has
that
a really
moment.
good growth arc. Yeah.
Because I like that he has a very believable thing where it's like he's a nobody who has the potential to become someone and just like starts going a little power hungry because of it.
Yeah. And you feel bad for him too with all the Kamoshida stuff.
Yeah, like he gets the shit kicked out of him.
He got fucked by him on the volleyball team and stuff. He's just a very good arc. And
Kamoshida knew he was weak-willed, so he was like the personal lackey.
Yeah.
Made to do all the shit.
And he's our number 1 cheerleader, Phantom Thieves.
Yeah.
He's got our back.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he has... Out of all like the scenes when you're fighting Yaldabaoth and like all of your confidants that are maxed have like their scenes where they're cheering for you, I think Mishima's is probably my favorite.
Yeah.
Where he's the first one to do it.
Yeah, that gets me.
And he's like trying to get everyone hyped.
Yeah, that gets me almost every time.
Yeah. That one's probably my favorite of all of your friends.
Yeah. Number 10. Everybody's favorite night nurse, Takame.
Night nurse.
Yeah. I love her.
Takame's great.
She'd be who I romance if it wasn't for another person, which we'll get to on the list. But like, I love Takame. She's like her story with two getting fucked over by that doctor for no good reason. She's just
and how guilty she feels over what's her name? The girl that she was like trying to cure.
Yeah, I don't remember her name either. But yeah, she is just a great story.
I like that she's like the dom.
Yeah,
she like always calls you pet and like guinea pig and
right.
And then her fucking, when you get her to max rank and you're like leaving, her gift to you is a collar.
Yeah, she's
the dom.
Yeah, she's.
I like her humor.
She's useful too. She gives you a lot of cool stuff from that shop, and she's hot.
Yes.
Number 9. Helps. Everyone's favorite artist, Yusuke.
Also, the character I am most upset we can't romance.
Honestly, yeah. I don't know why we can't romance
Yusuke's an artist. He's bisexual. That's the rules.
Yeah.
Like
that's honestly our biggest critique with Persona. Like, we should be able to romance everybody.
Everyone but Sojiro.
Yeah, everybody but Sojiro.
But with each game...
Honestly, everybody but Sojiro to Futaba. She's your sister.
To be fair, each Persona game you can romance more people.
Yeah.
In 3, you can only romance one person. 5 is where you get the most romance options. So, Persona 6, come on!
Everybody!
Let me be gay in Persona. God damn it. Yusuke is like, yeah, I wanted to fuck him.
Matt Mercer, great as Yusuke. His Madarame stuff is good, but he slowly tails off towards the end. And
he does kind of tail off. He has less to do, but he's helped by the fact that he's so eccentric.
Yeah,
he's good for the laughs.
Yeah, and then he'd be higher too if he wasn't he's the least useful party member like in combat.
And Royal didn't do anything to help him.
They helped everyone but him.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yusuke's great, but
yeah.
Number 9. Number 8. Lady An.
Another character that falls off in the later game.
Yeah. When you're like, she's always usually in my party.
Yeah.
I love her in combat.
She's arguably the strongest teammate.
Yeah. Especially with that charge move or whatever.
Yeah, well, yeah. With the concentrate.
Yeah. I love her like story about like her becoming a model and like realizing
like her finding a goal to have.
And just her relationship with Shiho is really good too.
Also, Morgana simping for her.
Yeah.
I like that her and Ryuji have like a...
brother-sister.
Like a almost rival... Not like rival, but like... That kind of like where they just insult each other.
Yeah, they're like Sam and Freddie and iCarly.
I'm just gonna move past that one.
Yeah, An's great. You love her to death.
I like that you get her really.
She's who you
early.
romanced your first time through.
She was who I romanced in my first playthrough.
I only romanced her on my second playthrough. Well, I just romanced everybody.
The only thing I don't like about her confidant is the way it's worded in English is, I think, poorly worded for when you don't romance her.
Yeah,
Like, it always makes me feel bad.
Yeah,
Like it should, like, because it's like she's like, I have no one now because Shiho's moving, and the option is either you have me, which is the romance, or you have everyone else.
yeah.
It should be you have us.
Yeah,
Because it's like, you have everyone else. I don't give a shit. Like, that's what it feels like.
Yeah.
I always feel bad when I don't accept that.
right. Yeah, it's weird.
The only thing I don't, it's translated awkwardly.
Other than that, always part of my party. Love her.
Yeah.
Number 7, Ryuji.
The bro.
He is dumber than a box of rocks, but you love him to death.
He's your bro. He's your
your bro.
homie. I love a detail I noticed in, I think I probably noticed it in Royal or whatever. There's like that scene where Joker's in like the Coliseum and like fighting. Ryuji's the only one to try and break through the electric fence to try and help you.
Right. And just
He's ride or die.
right, yeah. And there's him and Morgana going at it. Every time is the best.
He gives a lot of the laughs.
Yeah.
It helps that he's so stupid.
Yeah, he big stupid. Number 6, Joker.
The man himself.
The man himself. There's not much to say about Joker. He's you. You play as him.
Yeah.
He's the vessel. He also gets fucked very badly.
Yeah.
He has a good story because the whole game's his story.
Yeah. He is also the reason why I kind of want to watch the English dub of the anime.
So you could...
So I can hear Xander. That's the guy who voices him.
Yeah.
Because he seems like he puts in so much effort for a show that didn't deserve it. Because the anime is bad.
Yeah.
But I want to watch it just because I've seen some of his takes out of context and they look so fucking funny. Like, they actually give him more character. Like, he seems like more of like a nerd.
Yeah. Joker's great.
And I love, he does have a little bit of that personality even in the game. Like, whenever you pick, like, the more comedic options, he has that, like, that goober energy.
That big goober energy.
Yeah. I'm a dad.
I'm a dad now.
Speaking of dad.
Speaking of dads, the world's Persona's best dad, Shojiro, or as we like to call him, Brojiro.
For rank 5.
Rank 5.
Brojiro. Brojiro has a great growth from going from being kind of an asshole in the very beginning
to be like a good, loving dad.
to being like the best dad.
And plus his like relationship arc with Futaba and
Yeah.
Wakaba and that whole shit with their uncle and shit. Like,
Yeah.
It's really good.
I love his arc. I love the growth, because at the beginning of the game, I was like, I gotta deal with this guy the whole
He's a
time.
grumpy old man who owns a coffee shop for fucking boomers. Like,
and
what's
he's
going
like,
on?
he doesn't want anything to do with you. He doesn't ever like talk to you or anything. And just like slowly as it goes on, he just like cares more about you.
Yeah.
And his dream for like the illusion ending is the one that like breaks my heart, because his biggest wish, the biggest desire that Marky could give him, is that Joker stays to live there.
Oh yeah, it's so good.
That's so sad.
It hurts, like
I wish I could.
right? I got
Why does it have to be in the illusion ending?
I got greener pastures, Brojiro. I gotta go, but I love you to death. Number 4, very tied to Brojiro, Futaba.
Yeah.
She is...
I love her palace.
Yeah. She's like the found family between her, Joker, and Shojiro is the best.
So pure.
So pure. Don't date Futaba. Please don't. She is like in her palace is fucking fantastic. Seeing her grow.
Yeah.
From being the shy hacker,
Can't even look you in the eye.
Yeah, to be like being like who she is and like
the
quirky,
outgoing. Kind of more outgoing. She kind of becomes outgoing at the very least.
She's like the one's like, let's go do this thing.
Yeah.
Even though she can't do it by herself,
Yeah.
Yeah. Futaba's the best.
And also she's the support, so she helps a lot in combat.
Yeah.
And she's always in the party no matter what.
Yeah.
And she's fine, and you finally don't have to hear "Cool Joker."
Yeah. Number 3, Maruki.
Marky's great.
He's the best.
He's the best addition.
Yeah.
I
love Maruki.
Yeah.
Just like the lost soul that he is. He means so well.
He perfectly embodies sorrow.
Yeah.
His palace. Like, He fits in so well with the Phantom Thieves too, because he's been so fucked over
by society.
And like the idea that like the only way that his girlfriend, or was she his fiance, yeah, could like function anymore is if he made it so she forgot him entirely.
Yeah, he's a sweet
and he just
dude,
has to like carry
he's
that.
So misguided. Yeah, like
that's the thing, is that he's in so much pain that he would rather get rid of everyone's pain.
Yeah, and like. Yeah.
Even if it means no one will grow.
Right, yeah. It's such a good final palace in addition to Royal, and just...
Yeah. I loved, like, the theme of his palace. I love the palace itself. His whole story.
Everything. Like, getting the flashback tapes and the...
the flashback tapes are amazing. I love...
Learning more about... Yeah.
I love that you have a scene for every party member when they go to talk to him. And he, like, helps them work through their shit.
Yeah. But he, like, means so well. But, like,
yeah.
You, like, by you're trying to...
And it adds so much to the new ending.
Yeah.
Because Royal has a very different ending from the original. And him being the way he is adds so much to it, because everyone realizes they gotta move on, they gotta grow.
Yeah.
Or else it's for nothing.
Yeah. He's so good.
Yeah. Definitely perfect for the final villain of the game.
Yeah. Number 2. Well, I know what you're thinking. Who could it be? There's only 2 people left of substance. Akechi.
Akechi's great.
Akechi's great. Him and Maruki, great villains.
Akechi probably deserves the number 1 spot.
Probably.
But we're biased.
We're
very biased. If you were keeping track and you know who number 1 is, you'll know why.
Yeah.
But Akechi deserves number 1.
Yeah, but he's our number 2.
He's phenomenal.
His boss fight
is incredible. Like my favorite part. I keep saying that about a lot of parts of the game, but that's like my favorite part of the game.
Him going insane and just like...
And his English voice is so fucking good.
Yeah.
He does so good at like going insane.
Right.
I love when you're in Maruki's palace and the facade is just gone and he's just full psycho the whole time.
Right, and he's on your party and he's
yeah. And I love like the it's like 15-minute stretch where he's your navigator because you don't have Morgana or Futaba with you.
Yeah.
And his like quote when you like knock people down, he's like, "Don't let up, kill him!" Like, he's just like screaming at you.
And I also love the addition to his confidant.
I love his
and
confidant.
Like the billiards place or the pool place or the darts place and all his like added more interactions with him in the early game.
It shows so much more of like what the hell's wrong with him. Like he has like this perfectionist and like he like of course he has like the facade where he's like the goody two shoes boy, but like as the conflict goes on and you like slowly start to like beat him and stuff, he like starts getting more and more pissed.
Like that one scene where you beat him in pool or whatever, he's like about to fight you there, and I'm like, what is happening?
And then you go into Mementos with him and he just actually fights you.
Yeah,
he's like, I told you I'd fight you with my full power this time.
He's just so good.
He's so well written. I love his voice.
Yeah, I remember the first time playing through the original Persona 5, I'm like, dude, like this guy has that turn, and I'm like, he might be like, he's like, was that turn that his boss fight changes everything? Like,
yeah,
and it's just perfect.
And I love,
and they build to it well, especially in Royal.
Yeah, and I love also the idea that like one of the things that I love in even the base game, it's like the twist isn't that he's the traitor, because that's obvious from the beginning that he's the traitor. It's just that they knew.
Yeah,
and he has to admit like, I can't believe you guys got me on that one.
Right, and I still always it always blew my mind the first time the pancakes thing happened.
Yeah,
I'm like that. Like I did not notice that the first time at all.
His one mistake.
Yeah,
the only time he fucked up.
Yeah.
Was because he heard Morgana talk.
Right. And that went right over my head the first time.
Yeah. Like, I think I probably made a note of it in my first playthrough, like when I first heard him mention pancakes.
Yeah.
But I completely forgot by the time I got to there, because it was so much longer.
Yeah. He's a gem. Great. Him and Joker, they're back and forth, and like they're like, rivalry is great.
And I love their like, with the confidant, all of your dialogue, you always want to pick like the rival option.
Yeah.
Like it's like where the options are like, if you pick as friends, it's you don't get anything, but you're like as rivals. So he's like, oh, there we go.
There we go.
He just wants a worthy opponent.
Yeah. So now brings us to number 1. The best girl in the motherfucking game. Them gorgeous red eyes. Makoto. Queen.
She may be the basic option to pick for romance, but that's because she's the best.
She's literally the best. Her growth from being the goody two shoes girl to being like the Phantom Thief badass queen, like fucking on her motorcycle with Johanna or whatever it's called.
Johanna.
Oh, I fucking love Makoto so much.
The name Queen fits her so perfectly too.
She's just like,
she's perfect girl.
She's perfect girl.
Perfect girl.
Her relationship with Sai, like arc, like just trying to live up to her father and her sister's expectations, being a cop or whatever, and
like just knowing that she's gonna like clash with her sister, like basically becoming her sister's enemy.
And then we get to see her finally choose her own path, like which she felt so like narrowed in by like that, and like the principal was making her do bullshit, and like
because she was soft spoken.
Yeah, she was taking advantage of it, and then she fucking burst out.
Yeah, and I love that she has like that anger.
Yeah,
like they have a quote when you first get her in your party. And I think it's Anna's like, she seems like she'd rip my arm off if she gets angry. And Yusuke just goes, yes, she does exude that energy.
Yeah.
And just anytime she orders like Morgana or Ryuji around, there's like, yeah, ma'am. Okay. Like, they just do it. They know. Yeah. Makoto's the greatest.
Yeah.
I love that also, like, right, you get her, and then the next palace is Futaba's, and like in the little in-between, they have like the scene where you like go into Sojiro's house, and she's like holding Joker's hand and stuff. Like it's already like setting up the relationship.
Yeah, they know. And then like the beach, the vacation, or like the trip, it's also good with her. Yeah, Makoto, best girl. I know
she's the brains.
The brains. Well, maybe a little biased. Maybe if you're being more objective, she'd be number 3. But like, fucking, we love her.
Yeah,
she's our ride or die. Like we love her.
She's our romance.
She's no matter what in my party. No matter what.
Yes.
Even if she was like useless, she'd be in my party.
Yeah, same.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed our top characters for Persona 5/Persona 5 Royal ranked definitively.
Our top 30.
Tell us what you think. Did we leave anyone off the list who should have been ranked? We're not ranking villains. We'll get to that later.
Villains are we ranking in the Palace video.
Yeah, that'll be coming out after this video probably. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Tell us what you think. Tell us what we got wrong. Who should be higher, should be lower. Hit that bell. Subscribe to find more Persona videos.
Tell Tyler that he's wrong about Haru. Haru gang.
I'm not wrong about Haru.
I don't love Haru, but I think you hate her too much. Throwing that out there.
Yeah, come after me. I'm ready for it.
Leave it in the comments.
Show me that Haru love you. If that Haru love is out there, prove me wrong. And until next time, you never see it coming.